Hit that tweet button. Hello, hello, hello. Who is on the internet? It's me, it's Mark. I'm on the internet. Let's wait for some people to come into the chat and see who we've got joining us today to play some Darksiders 3. Let's see who we've got. Let's wait for some actual human beings to join the chat so I'm not just talking to myself, because that would be embarrassing. Hey, it's Lucas and Jur and Tony and Salty Boy Romania and Muz, Conrad, Connor, Jose. This is what is going on. Hey, what's up? Naz and Momin, Malte. I can't pronounce anyone's names, they're all very strange. I don't mean strange, that's a bit harsh. So this is Darksiders 3. I haven't really played Darksiders 1 or 2, so hopefully I don't need to know anything. Oh my, okay, so choose difficulty. We've got story, we've got balanced, challenging, apocalyptic, and cancel. I'm going to play on cancel difficulty now, it's balanced. Sounds pretty good. Press X after, okay. So the story, let's just pretend that we care about the story. It might be good, so who knows, let's have a look. I do plan to play the other Darksiders games. I've heard, good things about them. They sort of mix up Zelda and God of War and various other bits and bobs. Thank you, Elvis, who said he liked my video from yesterday. It was alright, Thanks. Right. Bad subtitles. They're very small. They don't contrast well with the background. Not impressed with that. Notice me, Mark Senpai says 12481632 alphabet. That sounds like a bot name. Someone nice try says these games have an extremely 90s comic aesthetic, don't they? Yeah, I guess so. Connor says that Darksiders 1 is good, but 2 is eh. So here we go. I think I tried a bit of 2. I just got a tiny bit of footage for it. I seem to remember for like a video about Zelda likes or something. But then Sammy says Darksiders 2 is the best out of them. Let's skip this, I don't care. Okay, so in this game we play as this lady with red hair. Ooh, it's the visual design in these games is a little bit shite. No, just a bit lame, Like, here's a horse with blue fire, and it kind of looks like a 12-year-old drew it, but there we go. So I think for this one, they're kind of taking on a bit of a Dark Souls inspiration, I guess, from what I've seen. The visual style is like Fortnite, someone says. Yeah, I guess so. I can see a little bit of that. Just sort of a bit chunky and cartoony. Right. Right, I'm going to skip that too, because yeah. Press X to execute an arcane counter move after a well-timed dodge. I mean, that's how I get out of bed in the morning. I don't get out of bed without doing a well-timed dodge. Okay, so a meteorite has hit our building. Not good. And we are this lady, oh no, I am the meteorite. She did like a classic superhero thing. Right, okay, we're in the game. Okay, so we've got X to attack. Okay, so for some reason... Oh, okay. Soul Lurchers. Fallen enemies will release Soul Lurchers upon death. Blue is currency, green is hair, Nephilim's respite, and yellow fill your wrath bar. Okay, hold LT to focus Fury. I'm Fury, my character's Fury, on a single enemy. And can I turn on the Farsi subtitles? No. Right, hold on. There's a lot going on, but it's just a game. It's fine. So, okay, right. We've got lock on. We can lock on to a character. And then we can attack. For some reason I was assuming this was going to have the Dark Souls control scheme. But maybe I was just misinformed. Because it's kind of got like... What's that, 120? That looks like souls. And then... But that's not a stamina bar, so... Okay. Right, forget Dark Souls. Who said Dark Souls? No one said it. Let's never mention that game again. Ow. Right, I'm going to try and do a well-timed dodge. Oh, it's got sort of witch time type stuff. Okay, cool. Anyway, combat kind of feels interesting. You know, this kind of reminds me of when you'd have, like, you know, like, you get games on, like, the Xbox 360 that were, like, a bit janky and a bit unpolished, but they were, like, different and weird, like things like Red Faction Guerrilla and Enslaved Odyssey to the West and things like that. You know, it's just, like, a bit out of left field. Remember Me. I never actually played that. But then, you know, on PS4 and Xbox One, it feels like no one's really taking any kind of risks with games anymore, so they all feel quite homogenous and a bit safe, and they're just all a bunch of open world games. So this is nice to play something. Why are the cutscenes in like a lower frame rate than the game? It's annoying.
A haven for what? Vermin?
Getting a lot of buffering. Oh dear. Stream health should be okay. I mean, I'm not streaming very much. It's on 720p and stuff like that. My upload's not great. Since when did this game come out? Someone said it came out today. Diego Roa says, Remember Me had such an interesting concept, letting you create your own combos. Yeah. That sounded interesting. I'll give it a go. But then says, I feel like they never let you play with it enough, though. It's such a shame. That does sound like a shame. Right, let's skip this. Do not care. Whoa. Okay. Right, we got ourselves a boss. See, I think it's just the the sort of UI. It's a bit Dark Souls-y, right? So you got like the enemy health bar at the bottom, and I'm sure there's. Press up to replenish health when Nephilim's Respite is your active consumable. It will refill itself by absorbing green soul lurchers from fallen enemies. Press down to quick select the Nephilim's Respite if it is not your active consumable. It is my active consumable. Okay. Right. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. It's like weird because I know I said I wouldn't say it, but it's like got a little bit of Dark Souls, but it's not quite. So I'm like, my brain's going back to that. What's my experience with the previous games? I have not played the previous games, so I guess none would be my experience. But I'm curious about them because I heard they have sort of Zelda-like elements, and you guys know I love some Zelda. Oops, crap. Right, that's kind of a problem. It's just like attack and grapple hook on the same thing. So that's just me being an idiot. Right, here we go. Hold that. Let go. There we go. Ow. Ow. Harsh. Let me use a Niflheim Stipple Lips, whatever it's called. And up here. And over here. And press X, X, X. There we go. Okay. We've brought this one down to Earth. Oh, okay, so that's kind of weird because you got like dodge, but in midair it becomes like a slam, which is not quite the same thing, you know. Ow. Ow. Where is she? Oh, crap. Like I kind of want it to be an air dodge almost, you know. Alright, okay, hold on. Who is this character? Who am I killing? Niflheim Stipple Flips is a good name for it. I think you're right. I think it is the real name. I need to use a Niflheim Stipple Flips consumable. I haven't got any. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I need to climb up to her? No. Yes. And over here. Ooh, it's okay. And bang, bang, bang. Here. Here. Oh, what? What? You like move my camera. Oh god, hold on, man. There we go. Oh my god. I died already. This is okay. This is okay. Are there dungeons in this one? I have no idea. Right. Anyway, let's give that another go. Where am I? Have I gone back to the beginning of the game? Am I that bad? They're like, you shouldn't have died on that boss. Fine. Hold on. Let's get back to this character. Let's just dash through. Neom. 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 That's the sound it makes when I'm running. I do it. Is this like sprint mode? Yeah, there is sprint mode. Let's get back to where I was and not mess up this boss battle this time. I'm still getting used to the controls, guys. Throw me in a boss battle straight away. Who do they think I am? Some kind of pro elite gamer? Right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. I did a wraith attack. That was just a lot of particles everywhere. Who am I playing as? I'm playing as a character called Fury. She's got red hair. She, I don't know, has armor. And she has a whip, which is cool. And the whip was always my favourite character in... my favourite weapon in Bloodborne. I love the whip. So it's got that going for it. I don't know why I can't stop talking about From Software games at the moment. It's just... there you go. The double jump is a bit crap, isn't it? Ow. It's all, yeah, it's not very satisfying. Ow. Ow. It was going so well. It was going so well. I need a Niflheim. I need a Niflheim. No, wrong button. I need a Niflheim. It's fine. Got it. And attack. Right. Here we go. Darksiders 3 says DL89, like its predecessors, draws inspiration from a wide mixture of games. It's true. What is that? What is that? I don't know. Cinebeast says, a couple hours into this, it has a weak start but picks up considerably after the second boss. Okay. It just feels like a very... sort of like old school game, like a sort of PS2 or like PS3 maybe more sort of game, you know. And that's okay. That's not actually a bad thing. Oh, God, those are hard to dodge even though they're really obvious. Yes. Yes, I did it. I finally did it. I beat the first boss. The tutorial boss. I did it. My fly's undone. But that's okay, because we're on a stream, so you can't see. Oh, there's a camera. Hit the blue spirit, it gives you back your souls. I don't know what that means. Alex Rosenblum says it actually reminds him of, or her, of Castlevania Lord of Shadows, a game I played a little tiny bit of. Blacklight Gaming says, I was really looking forward to this game and it actually seems pretty fun. Might get it. Cool. It's like a weird game, like it just sort of came out of nowhere almost. The blue thing is you'll recover lost power. Oh, I understand. The Talisman of Sin will guide you to the deadly sins. It is displayed at the top of the screen and directs you towards the nearest sin. The skull indicates the nearest sin and the dot indicates other sins that are currently accessible. You mean it's a compass. Okay. B. The crystallized... There's a lot going on in this game. Lurcher crystals. These crystallized collections of spirits can be shattered in your inventory to acquire the souls trapped within them. Souls, you say? Right. I'm not going mad. So this is where I last died. So I've got Barbs of Scorn. Right, so I can go shatter and it turns it into souls. Right. I'm not going mad. It is like Dark Souls. Okay. So then we got this guy, small healing shard. And now we're going to... It's quite nice looking, this game. Let's pop up here. Okay. What do I think of the combat system? Well, I've only fought one enemy, so give me a sec. Hello, who are you? I quite like this idea of like making important words like a different colour.
Finding envy was easy.
It's quite clever. A bunch of games do that. Okay, we've got like a forced walking section. Everyone likes that. I know, like, it's just like Dark Souls is a meme at this point, but like it's just like Dark Souls.
The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order
My
and
character,
chaos.
like, it's cool that it's a female character,
You
but
have
it's just
set
so lame
yourself
looking.
an unenviable task, given these
Someone said it's like 5 from Skyward Sword. Kind of, yeah, in that it's annoying me and it's blue. And it's just, I just want it to go away so I can play the game properly. Apparently the game has a lot of Metroidvania mechanics.
Perhaps you will need assistance.
Gearhead Origin says, how are you interpreting some of the comments on your most recent video? I've seen some counter arguments you make. I haven't really been paying attention to the comments in the latest one, to be honest. It's, I don't know, I'm kind of like not looking at comments as much these days. But I've seen, yeah, in general, there's some people have got their own ideas about skill trees. That's cool. I'll come back to that topic another day, I'm sure. Look at some other games. Yo. Okay. Got to do a wraith attack. Need some health. Come on, Dark Souls. Come on. I think we need like a little like no, I don't hate my audience. My audience is great. I don't have to read every comment people leave. I'm not, no one's entitled. No. Yeah, no one's entitled to me to read their comments. You can leave comments. Comments aren't just for me though. Yeah, we need like a counter on the screen for like every time something Dark Soulsy happens. Let's go through this tunnel. This is like the Wind Waker. It goes in the first person when you go through a tunnel. Minestrone says, I really hoped we'd left the slow walk and talk back in 2008. Yes. I mean, beating up these enemies is pretty nothing, you know. They're like such cannon fodder. That guy's not. These guys are. Ow. 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 Okay, maybe I'm underestimating the combat. Maybe I need to, like, not just go in and, like, try and just blaze the crap out of people. But be a little bit more tactical, perhaps. I mean, the fact that items are a... Can I break this? No. I like a glowing thing. Anyway. Is this similar to the Lords of Shadows games? Kind of. I mean, they're all kind of the same sort of lineage of, like, God of War came out and was, like, a very sort of simplified take on, like, Devil May Cry and stuff. And then Lords of Shadow and Darksiders were kind of based on God of War. But now God of War, the most recent one, is kind of more like based on Dark Souls. Jesus. Like a simplified version of Dark Souls. No, hold on. Right, hold on. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. I'm going to need to do a Wraith attack. I did it. I did a Wraith attack. I'm forgetting to lock on for one thing. Okay, there we go. So you've got to do the old wait for them to attack, then dash as they come in, and that gives you some time. Is this a bad guy? Oh crap. It's a bad guy. Hold on. Oh god. Healing shard. I needed that. Okay. This is a bad guy. Can I hurt him? Kind of. Can't like hammer away at the button. The dodge button is no good. Okay, let's run away. What is this? Hopefully it's healing. Nope. And heal. Okay. Where's this guy going? Woof! Woof! Kill this guy. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I did it! I did it! I killed a guy! I killed a big guy! Hooray! Okay, sweet. I need to heal. Niffle slimes, nipple clips. Okay. So, is this like a gating mechanism thing? Is this like a sort of Metroidvania thing? Gotta find something to get through there, maybe? Let's get this. Fortifier enhancement. Enhancements can be socketed into a weapon from your weapon's inventory. A socketed enhancement will confer an active benefit to weapon and passive benefit to fury. Okay, so we find our weapon. Equip enhancement. Unfocused fortifier. Plus 3% physical. Plus 5% health. Exciting. What's the next GMTK about? It will either be the designing the last. Whoa! Oh come on, that guy! Like, come on! He broke out from behind like a piece of the environment. I'm not going to say the name of the game that reminds me of, but it sounds like Block Flows. It'll either be the final episode of Designing for Disability, or the video, which is like the most interesting game of 2018. So I always do like a video. My last video, camera. My last video of the year is always like an in-depth look at the most interesting game, most sort of innovative and designy game of that year, which was like things like Her Story and Event Zero and Snake Pass. And so you'll get to see what that is. Anyway, is there a skill tree in this game? Good question. Let's have a look. I guess you've got attribute points. Yeah, there's movesets. Maybe I don't know yet. We'll have a look around. What's the worst game you've played this year? Good question. You know, I don't really play like absolute junk. The most disappointing game, I said this last time, people were like, what? But it's Red Dead Redemption 2. What a disappointment. What a bitter disappointment. It's Neo ripoff. What are you talking about? No. It's Flark Smolge. Okay, let's have a look. A mighty ruckus.
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
People are guessing what the final game of the year video will be. Come on, guys. You're probably right. Mello says if I hear Dark Souls one more time. What are you going to do, Mello? What are you going to do? I'm going to try and stop talking about it, but there you go. Mark, can a third-person game be an immersive sim? Like Dead Space, for example. Dead Space is definitely not an immersive sim. But, yes, because Zelda Breath of the Wild is an immersive sim, and it is third-person. Oh, I see. And Metal Gear Solid 5 is also probably an immersive sim, and that is also third-person. Vulgrim Plinth. Fury can feed collected souls to Vulgrim to earn attribute points. I'm not going to say it. Attribute points can be spent in Fury's character menu by pressing lines. Lines and boxes. Vulgrim has allowed you to access to the Serpent Holes. This ancient network of pathways flows throughout the world and beyond, allowing fast travel between plinths. Plinths. Okay. He's an ugly bastard. Feed souls. Feed souls. Level up. Attribute points. Level up. Oh, we can't do that. Back. Show me your wares. What do I buy them? Oh, I've fed all my things. Whoops. I shouldn't have done that. Serpent hole. Hold on, let me just press lines. So I can put them into health, strength, or arcane. So they've kind of like streamlined the whole Dark Souls. Sorry, not Dark Souls. Thing. Mark Souls. So we put some into strength, some into arcane, and that's it. So not really a proper skill tree, I guess. Anyway, so we can talk to this guy and say serpent holes, and where do I want to go? Do I want to go to the west end? No. That's back to where I began. I want to go up here. Right, off we go. Darksiders 1 took from Zelda, Darksiders 2 takes from Diablo and Open World, and Darksiders 3 takes from... Hold on, you're getting me in trouble if I say that. If I say that word. Despite this thirst for souls. Well, it's just... I guess it's nice because, you know, there was a time when we just thought that, like, the Souls-like genre is just going to be everywhere, right? So, like, Neo came out, and The Surge, and, like, a bunch of other ones, and then it just sort of went away. But is that a grapple point? It is. You need to like make those a little bit more consistent because you don't always know. Ow, bloody hell. Okay, I was like totally wrong when I said that these enemies are total cannon fodder. Never mind. Like, but they sort of... Like, you're not like doing a proper sort of lockstep in battle with them like you are in a certain other game. But you're also... not really just wailing on them like God of War, because those will hurt your bum. Small Lurcher Clump. Okay. Lords of the Fallen is also a game that exists, yeah. Woo! I was looking at the chat and that guy came up. I mean, it's quite nice environments. Like a big tree coming through a building. I like that, that's nice. It's evocative, as it were. So maybe down here there'll be like a bad guy. I'm just sort of pressing X a lot, to be honest. I don't know if I should be doing more. Okay, grab this medium lurcher clump. Off we go. Have you played the previous Darksiders games? Asks Average Joe. No, I have not, I'm afraid. I'm... Ooh, a bit of stuttering. Ooh. I'm curious about them, but I just never got around to them. But perhaps I will give them a go one day. I'm not against the idea. Now, we could go over there. We could go up here, or we could go down there. Let's go on the roof, if we can. What? Hold on. Okay. Okay, I've aggroed these enemies. They're here. They want my blood. Okay. So... I still don't really understand this thing. Oh! I hit it. And I got souls. Right. If in doubt, hit things. Got it. Here we go. So do we think we should go over there or over... I can't go over there. I could go down there. Isn't that where I came from? Let's go over here because this looks intriguing. Just trying to read the chat, see if there's anything for me to say. This looks like a one-button mashing game. Well, as far as I've played it, yes. I mean, there is a move list, right? I mean, we've got X, XX, XXX, XXXX, XXXXX, press and hold X, press and hold XX, X delay X, X delay, press and hold X, X delay XX, X delay XXX. In X, there's a lot of X being used, and that's cool. Off we go.
I'm curious as to who remains here.
So I could be like X delay X. Okay, so XX is that, right? So that's kind of cool, right? So XX is that, but then we can go delay and do like that thing. But we also get that anyway if we just hold on. X, X, X. Yeah, if you do it, press 3 times, it's like the grab, sort of. No. Don't know. Hello. It's not necessarily bad for a game to only have one button, right? Like Devil May Cry does, like someone was saying in the chat. Feed souls.
This will be fun for both of us.
I got another thing, but let's buy something. We can't buy anything. Okay. So now I can spend an agility point, no, an attribute point, on health. It's weird that it's not like just done in that same menu, but whatever. Okay. I forgot about this move. Right. Hey, it's a bloke. What is he doing here? What about delay, press, and hold? Look at this guy. A horseman? That's a horsewoman to you.
The right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved. Call me Ulfane Blackhammer.
I'm just making weird noises with my mouth.
Be flattening
A maker, are you not?
If it's like the previous one, says Simon Bastin, you'll get secondary weapons.
Skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
Skip.
While my mission does
What if
Skip. What do I think so far? Feels a bit sort of like a sort of classic game, you know, a bit
you seek
not a bit dated almost. But that's not the end of the world. That's got a face in it almost. Right, Bridgestone. Hold on, we got ourselves a doohickey,
He is certainly committed to his cause.
an elevator.
Ulfane. He's blind.
Ulfane.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been.
Now,
And he does love
is this
to
going to
sound
take me
his own
back
words.
somewhere? And I'm supposed to go, ooh, interconnected level design.
Did you say something?
No. The talisman of the sins can be used to locate the other sins. Don't really know what you're talking about. A problem that it faces is that the thing about that game that we mustn't mention is like is that it's because it's hard and you move around kind of slowly. That's why you kind of take in all the level design properly. But when you're just sort of running through and just slashing the crap out of things, it's not really as memorable or important because I haven't died yet outside of that one boss fight where I was messing around. Adamantine can be used to upgrade your weapons. Bring adamantine to Ulthane to improve a weapon. I will not do that. Oh, actually, I might. This looks like a wall jump situation, but I don't have that. Off we go. Maybe it's got a Metroidvania. Someone says, I'm not sure if the people who made this game watch your channel. No, probably not. But that's okay. I wonder what the reviews for this game are like. I just, oh crap. Oh. I just don't really find it very interesting these days to play a game that's just like every other game, you know. Oh, this guy again. Give him a bit of a spanking. Give him a bit of a spanking. Oh, no, he's giving me a spanking. How does a game know if I'm hitting the dodge button at just the right time, or if I'm basically just mashing it all the time? I guess it knows. I guess it knows. Okay, right, so these are like gates, but like I'm not going to remember where any of these things are. Am I? Hui bash! I didn't do very good with that. Like, I don't know what the point of using... Okay, hold on. So if I go... No. Hit, delay, grab. So I can pull him into me, so that's kind of cool. But it's a bit risky. Havoc form. Temporarily call upon Fury's Havoc form to decimate foes. While in this form, Fury inflicts massive amounts of arcane damage. Press LT and RT, LB and RT. Oh my word! That is something else. I don't actually want to do that anymore. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hello. I wasn't even looking at the screen when I've entered a cutscene. You know, this says Modman. This seems so much more video games than most games I've seen lately, and I kind of like that. Yeah, it's true. You know, we've been playing a lot of games lately that have been trying to be like ultra realistic and things like Red Dead and stuff, and then this is just like, you know what? This is a video game, and we're not going to care about realism. We're just going to talk about mechanics and stuff. Stefan says, on Metacritic, Darksiders 3 has a 65 and a 7.4 user score. On Steam, it's at 56% recommendations. So, yeah. On what console is this? Asks TSL. This is the PC version of the game. And the lights are flickering. I guess that's supposed to be doing that. Yeah, this is on PC. Did I come in through this hole? No. Hey Mark, will you upload the stream on YouTube later? Yes! So I'm now leaving my streams on YouTube. So if you go onto the Game Maker's Toolkit YouTube page, there's a thing at the bottom where it says More Playlists, and there's one that says Stream Archive. And in there, the nether. Dun dun. In there you will see old live streams, and I will keep most of them around unless I'm particularly grumpy and I don't think the stream is very good, in which case I will delete it. Here we go. Why is Red Dead Redemption a disappointment? Asks The Hybrid. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a disappointment because the main mission design is garbage tier. Like, absolutely awful. It is classic Rockstar in that they have made a very dynamic, exciting open world, and then they put you in these missions where they say you have to do exactly as we tell you to do, or it is... or you go to hell, basically. And so they are the most boring, restrictive, and just generally uninteresting missions I've ever played. And the rest of the game is pretty good, but it doesn't do anything. There's no point wandering around the world because it doesn't advance the game at all. And so it's nice to be a cowboy just for a bit, but you're not going to get anywhere. And there's no real point to it. You don't need money very much. The whole like camp system where you're like paying into the camp doesn't actually affect anything. You don't really need to eat. You don't really need to. You definitely need to buy weapons or bullets because you get them all the time. It's got this whole like economy that it just doesn't need. And so the only way to make Red Dead Redemption 2 is just to pretend that you're a cowboy. Where is this? Is there... Aha! Okay. Do you like other Rockstar games, Red Dead Redemption 1 and GTA? Yeah, I kind of do, but I also think the main mission design of those is pretty awful as well. But it was okay at the time, but now I'm sick of giving Rockstar slack because they should be innovating, right? So you play like every other open world game is like doing really interesting stuff, right? So you got like Breath of the Wild is like, there's basically just like one mission in the game, which is kill Ganondorf. So everything you do is sort of building towards that goal. You've got like Shadow of Mordor making these like crazy relationships. You've got like the Far Cry and Assassin's Creed games are all systemic, and MGS lets you sort of brings in immersive sim stuff to let you solve the missions how you want, and it's just like, and then you got like Red Dead 2, which is like got mission design from the bloody PS2 days. It's just like, what are you doing, guys? You're supposed to be Rockstar. And I absolutely just had to force myself through that game. Anyway, this is not a Red Dead 2 hate stream. But also the shoot button is on the same button as the talk to people button, and I mean, what is that all about? This game is boring. I'm sorry. If I can just like chat nonsense about Red Dead while playing this with the other half of my brain, then it's probably not very engaging. But sometimes you just want a game where you just sort of shut off your brain, you just hit X a bunch and kill a bunch of things. Let's use some Niflheim snipper clips. What do you think of the Yakuza series? Says Wad Wizard Zol. I love Yakuza/Yakuza. However, man, they screwed up Yakuza 6. The combat just feels so weird in that game. They're like the physics-driven, animation-driven, or whatever. I don't know what they did. It just feels so horrible. I just couldn't. Bring myself to finish it, so I just watched the ending on YouTube, which is a shame, because I played like all the other ones. I haven't played Zero fully. I played a bit of Zero. I need to play Zero. That looks fun. But yeah, like I played them all in a very short period of time. I really got a bit addicted to them. Ow, ow, ow. I played 2 over. So the most recent Christmas, as in last Christmas. I was like, what should I play? I was like, I'm going to play Yakuza 2. And so I played and finished it, and I was like, sweet, I'm going to play Yakuza 3. And I finished that, and then I played Yakuza 4. I finished that, and played Yakuza 5, and finished that. And then just as I finished that, Yakuza 6 came out. But then it was bad. So that was a shame. Oh, crap. Okay, so those things explode. Fire everywhere. Why everybody compare this game with Dark Souls? Because of the soul loss mechanic? Yes, because of the soul loss mechanic. And because of... What? Weird. Where am I going? And because of the user interface, and because of the health system, and the shop system, and everything else. It's not as Dark Soulsy as like Neo and Lords of the Fallen and stuff, but it's definitely inspired. It's kind of a bit. I'd say it's maybe like it's in between God of War, which is like just Dark Souls flavored. It's got a slight tint of Dark Souls, and like Neo, which is just Dark Souls but with ninjas. It's in between those two. Let's go into... Oh, wrong button. Crap. That's used up all that, hasn't it? Oh man, I'm bored of this game so bad. Let's use a healing shard. Oh man, hold on. I need some health. My health is bad. Ooh. Oh. I'm just going to run away until my health comes back. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Aha! I gotta grab this guy. And throw him. I did it. And I've got a healing shard now. Smash. Like that animation for the healing, right? Is out of Dark Souls. Have you played Marble It Up? I have played Marble It Up, yeah. I've found it more enjoyable than this game. Oh crap, okay, these guys do a lot of health damage. Health damage? As opposed to something else damage. Okay. Oh crap. Health. I guess I get health from killing enemies. So that's different from Dark Souls. And the buttons are different. Okay, right. That was bad, but I did it. I killed them all. Someone saying transform. I thought I needed to use Wrath to transform, but I guess I don't. Emotional damage. Yes, those enemies did emotional damage. Blimey. This is an environment. Dodge is non-stop because I keep thinking that dodge is attack because it's on the dodge button is Dark Souls attack button. Hey, a bonfire. Sorry, a plinth. I haven't heard anyone else compare this to Dark Souls, says Dane Bird. I say this on a button that says feed souls. Mark, I think it would have helped if you paid attention to those cutscenes. If you've ever seen me stream, you know I do not ever pay attention to cutscenes. I don't care. Okay. There is nothing in a cutscene for Darksiders 3 that is going to improve my life in any way. We know this, so let's not fool ourselves. Down we go. Look at the wares. I forgot about the wares again. I keep feeding all my souls to the man and then I can't buy anything. What is this? Oh, okay, that makes a thing appear. No, maybe it doesn't. This guy looks a bit nasty. Didn't get the perfect dodge then. It's got like a good sound effect for the dodge, so you know when to do it. This goes wheel. Killed that guy. Is this for PC? Yes, it's on PC, Xbox One, PS4, iPhone, Wonder Swan Color, Neo Geo Pocket Color. Can I kill this guy? No. Okay, had to check. Is it safe? Oh. I just put him in my pocket. Alright. I have not played the previous Darksiders. No, sorry. Yeah, I know I keep putting my souls into leveling and I can't afford any items, but that's just me being an idiot. Okay. Right, I came down here. Okay, now we'll go back up here. I got this like juice out, but I'm not sure why. Now I've got to actually like figure out where I'm going. Has this game got a map? No. Okay. Do you also try to murder every new NPC in Dark Souls 2? No, because I know that you can... Oh, hello. Kill them. I just need to check. I thought that... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, right. So I take this guy. I take him around here. Press. Oh. No. Okay, hold on. Let me kill this guy. Pick him up. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's dead. Right. Try that again. I'm curious now. So I grab this thing and I take it around here and let it eat this juice maybe? And no. And it eats the juice. And this makes it explosive. And then... Oh! I figured something out. I'm pretty clever. Okay. I'm not really, I just followed the mechanics that had been shown to me. Oh, not this guy. Oh god, a different guy. I thought you were someone else. Hold on, but we do have... Let's hit this thing. But we do have crazy mode. Hello. I'm in crazy mode. I'm killing the crap out of this guy. That was a lot easier than it should have been. Cool. I got a frenzy shard. Chaos waifu mode, someone said. Okay, so now we know the rules, which is go grab this guy, throw him over here. He'll eat this. Eat it. Eat it. And then, will you post this on the channel after the live stream? Yes! As an unlisted video. Mark, have you ever made a game? No. I have not. Oh, schnoops. What happened there? Okay. This seems like a decent game to like catch up on podcasts or something. Sure. I mean, oh god. That is a perfectly legitimate reason for a game to exist. Like, I'm not even being sarcastic. Sometimes you don't want a game where you have to really think about it, and you just want to play something while you're like listening to podcasts or whatever else people do in their life. Okay. Boom. There we go. Someone says podcast games aren't a bad thing, but I don't like the prospect of dropping nearly full price for an idle distraction. Yeah, I mean, so when I play, if my sort of podcast games are things like Picross, yeah, little puzzly things like that. But that's just me. So can I burn this with that? Yes. The colour seems to have no impact. And there's like another gate there. And I'm up here. I'm not really getting a very good lay of the land. Oh. Good lay of the land. I'm a bit confused where I am. Is this where I just came from? Yes, it is. Let's get some rejuvenation core. This stone automatically increases the amount of health restored by Niflheim's nipple something's respite by 75. Hooray! We needed that. What do I think about Darksiders 3 in comparison to whatever the hell that game's called. Currently playing Pokemon while watching. Rocket League is my #1 podcast game. Right, so we grab this guy, but he explodes if we run away. Yeah. So then I went up here. Alright, yeah. So then we get this guy and burn this. And then we get another guy out of here. Ah. Right, hold on, we've got to figure this out. It's like a puzzle. Because so this guy will throw that, and then, but then we grab this guy, but it takes too long for him to like eat the juice, yeah. A puzzle. What do we think, guys? What do we think? Yasia says, this is weird. No single video about Red Dead Redemption 2. Because the game's only just come out. And I don't really just want to make a video saying, I don't like this game. Because that's a bit boring. But, you know, I'm sure I'll say something about it eventually. Bring the bug from downstairs. Oh, bring the bug, but don't make him eat the juice yet. Clever, 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 clever. Got it. Yeah, good one. Don't make him eat the juice. Right, here we go. No juice for you, bug. This game is the Zelda of games like God of War. You could do something focusing on open world mission design. Yes, I will. that's like a plan. Right. Grab him. Burn that. Grab him. Come round here. We solved the puzzle. You guys solved the puzzle. Well done. That was a good one. Animal cruelty. Someone's saying you don't like Red Dead Redemption 2. That doesn't seem like that's not a common opinion. I think it kind of is, to be honest. I think everyone I've talked to seems to not really like it that much, and struggling to get through it. And it's just like, and everyone's like, why are the reviews so ridiculously 10 out of 10? Right, I'm going to stop in a minute. Let's just kill this guy, and then I'll stop because I'm. Oh God, that was a bit harsh. Hold on. You put me right in the middle of a blooming combat thing. Ow. Right, hold on. I've forgotten the bloody controls. Attack. Hold on. We need to get some healing. We haven't got any healing. We can't heal. We're just going to have to kill him. Or not. We're on the second boss. Someone said the game gets better after the second boss. So, anyway. Here we go. Where am I? Oh, all the way back here. Ah, jeez. Okay, that's enough. I'm not going all the way back there. So, I'm going to answer a few questions before I go. Because this is fun. Yeah, I died. Can you lock on enemies? Asks Respar RT. Yes, you can. What is currently the best open world RPG in my opinion? Is Zelda Breath of the Wild an RPG? Probably not. That's probably cheating. I quite like The Witcher 3, but the combat's kind of poo, so I don't really love that. I like Skyrim. I'm a big Skyrim fan. Will you ever do sandbox game videos? Yeah, I'll do something about open world design, yeah. Kahu Kokekani says, my game design teacher recommends your vids a lot. Hooray, thank you, cool. Favourite Picross game, says Jackson Graysel. Well, the Picross game I made for iPhone was pretty good, but we don't talk about that anymore. So, I guess Mario's Picross in the Game Boy. Come on. Have you played No Man's Sky after the next update? No, I haven't played No Man's Sky, Louise, since it came out, so I don't know anything about it, really. Have you ever thought about doing a video on sexism in games as evil Kiwis? I don't think it really suits my stuff because it's not really about design. I am interested in that subject and have feelings, but it's mostly a sort of art, aesthetics, story type stuff, which I don't really touch on, so not right now. Any thoughts on the writing of this game so far? I'm not. I have no idea, Rack. I'm skipping all the cutscenes. What upcoming game are you looking forward to? Asks 13 Azar 13. Grizz, Gris. It's a new indie game. It looks like a weird, crazy platform with beautiful graphics coming out quite soon. Really looking forward to that. It's the last game of the year that I care about. I might play a little bit just cause 3 maybe. Any interesting combat games at all? Says Romaine. I mean, I like Devil May Cry. I like Bayonetta. Dark Souls, God of War, yeah, sure. More Hitman streams, asks Libtard Destroyer 69. I might do some more. Yeah, I probably will because I'm playing the game. I'm like playing the game little by little, so I haven't even started the second level yet. So new videos might come out eventually. Rog says thanks for not being political. I'm very political. I will always talk about politics in my videos, and I don't care. If you're a right-wing person, you're just going to have to grin and bear it. But it just literally doesn't fit my design thing to talk about character design and stuff. Can games be objectively bad or only objectively poorly made? I don't know. I shouldn't have read that question. Daman says, is there a way to go back and watch old streams? Yes, if you go on the YouTube channel, find the playlists, you'll find one for Stream Archive. I also think you should cover Hollow Knight in your Metroidvania series. Of course I'm going to cover Hollow Knight. It's the best Metroidvania ever made. I just need to get there first. Any thoughts on World of Warships? No, I have no thoughts on World of Warships. I've never played it. How to get my beard as sexy as well? My beard's... it's okay. It's not great. Rayman 3 or Shadow the Hedgehog? You guys ask some weird questions. Right, I'm going to go now. So I'm going to answer 3 more questions. Ever plan on covering a game that had a lot of missed potential / was flawed but had some great ideas / potential? Yes, I mean I have done some videos before on games that aren't great, like Mirror's Edge Catalyst and Star Fox Zero, and I didn't do anything where it was just like just hating on those games, but talking about their potential and talking about why they were disappointing, but how they could have been better. So I'll definitely do some more stuff like that in the future. And I talked about Spider-Man and how I thought the web swinging was disappointing. They're never that much fun to do because the comments, there's just people do not like it when you talk about a game negatively. Something like, a game like Spider-Man has to be just, it's the best game ever, it's just got to be constant praise. Even though I like the game, it's just I thought it could be better. But anyway, that's not going to stop me from doing stuff. Have you heard about the class action lawsuit that seems to be on the way for Bethesda? What are your thoughts? The game's got really, really poor reviews, so why would you buy it? I feel like if you've bought Fallout 76 and then you're going, oh, it doesn't work, then, we saw it coming. The beta was terrible. That was just a stupid use of your money, so don't do that. Last question is... Lucas Del Val says, do you play/review small games that we, your community, do as amateur designers? If we can send you a mail or something. No. Typically no. I just don't have the time to play everyone's games. But I have done streams in the past where I play people's games that they sent me, and I will do something on that soon. I'll do another one of those soon because it's been a while, and they're fun. Right, that's been an hour. It's been fun. Thanks so much for watching. Next week I'll be back, and I'll be playing Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction. Or maybe I'll be playing the Sly trilogy. These are the games I have on my desk right now for some reason. But you never know what's going to appear on my desk. But that's just what I'm talking about at the moment. Anyway, cheers, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye! How do I stop the stream? It's the green button.